Ever pondered over how to best navigate the challenges of supporting your child's group study efforts? This conundrum has bewildered countless parents. To tackle this issue, we first need to comprehend what group study is. Essentially, group study is an influential tool in facilitating students to learn better. It stimulates collaboration, enhances shared understanding, and upgrades communication. But like most things, it isn't without its challenges. These can be in the form of scheduling conflicts, dealing with interruptions, and maintaining the group's focus on the task at hand. Overseeing these group study challenges can be a Herculean task. It's a delicate balancing act between ensuring productivity and managing to keep the peace. Here, we'll take a deep dive into these complications and provide some practical solutions. But don't worry, there are ways to tackle these issues head-on. Tip 1. Create a conducive environment. To elaborate, this pertains to an ambiance that is serene, peaceful, and tranquil, free from interruptions and loud noises, that is undisturbed, enabling your child and their study group to fully immerse themselves in their studies without any disruptions. It should be well lit, ensuring that the group can clearly see their reading materials, reducing strain on their eyes and promoting better focus. Adequate illumination also fosters a positive mood, making studying a more enjoyable. The environment should be spacious enough to cater to everyone, providing each individual with a comfortable setting to sit with their books, laptops, or other learning materials. Everyone within the group should have ample personal space, alleviating any feeling of crampedness and promoting productivity. A perfect example of such surroundings could be your living room, a favorite spot for many due to its often cozy and homey vibe. Alternatively, a kitchen, particularly one that is open and roomy, could become an unexpected yet pleasant study locale. Another option could be your well-maintained backyard, providing a touch of nature and fresh air during study sessions. This, of course, would solely be dependent on favorable weather conditions. An ideal environment could be a living room, a spacious kitchen, or even a well-maintained backyard, weather permitting, of course. Tip 2. Encourage a structured approach. It's imperative that you guide your child to adopt an organized way towards their studies. A well-structured study plan can make a significant difference in their academic performance. Begin by helping them create a study schedule. This is not just a timetable, but a careful and thoughtful allocation of time towards each subject or topic. The schedule should be realistic, achievable, and in line with their daily routine. Incorporating specific goals into each study session can greatly increase productivity. This could involve setting targets like completing a certain number of chapters, solving a set of problems, or revising selected topics. Goals give a sense of direction and purpose, keeping the child motivated throughout their study session. The importance of breaks cannot be overstated. They help refresh the mind and maintain focus. Therefore, ensure that your child allocates time for short, intermittent breaks to rejuvenate and refocus. These could be as simple as a walk around the house or a quick snack. An integral part of a good study plan involves thinking ahead. This means your child should be planning for future study sessions. This habit encourages proactive learning, allowing them to stay ahead of the syllabus and always be prepared for upcoming lessons or tests. Help your child create a study schedule and stick to it. This could include setting specific goals for each study session, designating time for breaks, and planning ahead for future study sessions. Tip 3. Promote effective communication. It is instrumental to make your child understand the value of open dialogue and engaged learning. They should not just passively absorb information, but rather actively involve themselves in the learning process. It is through participation that they get to question, analyze, and understand concepts more profoundly. Encourage your child to share their thoughts, ideas, and even confusions during study sessions. This could be about a theory that they find intriguing, a problem they're struggling to solve, or an aspect of the subject that they find particularly interesting. Creating a learning atmosphere where your child feels comfortable expressing their thoughts not only boosts their confidence, but also enhances their critical thinking skills. Also, remind them that communication is a two-way street. While expressing their thoughts is important, equally crucial is the ability to listen and understand others. This could be their teachers explaining a new concept or a peer sharing a different perspective. Listening attentively can open up new avenues of thought and exploration, leading to a broader understanding of the subject. Good communication can lead to better understanding of the subject matter. Tip 4. Help manage distractions. This involves implementing careful measures to ensure an environment that is conducive to learning and productivity. It's about recognizing that in our fast-paced, digitally driven world, distractions are not just inevitable, but omnipresent. They lurk in every corner, especially in the form of electronic devices, poised to disrupt our concentration and hinder our productivity. They are the tantalizing whispers that lure us away from what needs to be done and into a world of procrastination and wasted time. One of the most common and potent sources of distraction today are our electronic devices. They are marvels of technology, true, but they are also double-edged swords. They provide us with an abundance of information and resources, yet they also keep us perpetually entertained and often distracted. Mobile phones, tablets, laptops, they all serve to enhance our lives, but also to occupy them. These devices offer an escape from the task at hand, but in doing so, they steal away our focus and time. So, it's crucial to limit the use of these devices, save for when necessary for studying. This does not mean completely banning them, because they can be instrumental in aiding our studies. Rather, it means using them judiciously, having them serve our purpose, rather than becoming a slave to them. Focus is paramount in any task. It's the thread that ties together all the elements of effective study. It's the beacon that guides us towards our goals, the fuel that powers our progress. Encouraging the group to stay focused on the task at hand is not merely a tip, but a golden rule of productivity. Distractions may be a part of our world, but with deliberate effort, we can prevent them from ruling it. Tip 5. Provide healthy snacks. It's something that you might not always take into consideration, but it's incredibly important. We're talking about brain food here, the kind of nutrients that have the power to fuel not just your body, but also your mind. When you're diving into a study session, you need to ensure you have the right kind of food within your reach. The stuff that can keep your energy levels up and keep your mind on track. Because when you're studying, you need that focus. You need all the physical and mental energy you can muster. And the easiest way to do that? With healthy snacks. We're not talking about cookies and chips here. No, we're talking about real, nutrient-packed foods. The kind that are proven to improve cognition and focus. Foods like fruits and nuts. Yes, these may seem simple, mundane even, but they're packed with the kind of nutrients your brain craves during study sessions. They provide a steady stream of energy without the crash you might get from sugary snacks. Then there's water. It's vital to stay hydrated. Your brain is made up of about 75% water, so it's no surprise that dehydration can lead to cognitive issues like difficulty concentrating. So make sure to keep a bottle of water at your study desk. It can help keep energy levels up and minds focused. So, how can you help support your child's group study? It begins by creating an environment that promotes productivity. Encourage a structured approach to keep them focused and organized. Facilitate effective communication to ensure everyone's on the same page. Manage distractions to maintain their focus, and offer healthy snacks to keep energy levels up. Understand that group study is different, so adapt your support accordingly. The goal isn't to control, but to facilitate, allowing them to become independent learners. It's about aiding their academic success while teaching valuable skills like teamwork and time management. Remember, it's equally important for them to learn how to learn together. This not only benefits their study sessions, but also prepares them for future learning experiences. In the end, it's not just about getting through the study sessions, it's about learning how to learn together. And that, dear, is a skill that will take them far beyond the classroom.